a claims adjuster, processor. I answer phone calls for members and hospitals, providers. I do the facility aspect of the claims processing. So I'm the last person that touches the claim before it pays to the member or the provider. My past work experience, I have worked with a company called MW Manufacturers, where they make windows and doors. I worked with them for 9 years, and I worked on a team. When I worked there, I had another lady that worked with me on a team there, and one of the issues that I had with her working on a team where we worked well together is that we had to rush an order for a window that had to be expedited very quickly for 84 Lumber. So she and I both were on the phone trying to get the orders for the customer and the measurements and everything. So once we got all the information from the customer and the product manager and the sales representative, the outside sales representative, because we were coordinators on the inside, we physically walked the order down to the factory, hand delivered it to the supervisor over that department that made the window. We also walked the order for the piece of glass that we needed to the glass department, to that supervisor, and we watched them make that window from beginning to end. The sales representative came to the factory and picked up the window and took it to 84 Lumber. The outcome to that was, of course, 84 Lumber Company was one of our biggest customers that we had, and they were very happy that we did that for them. And we were praised by our company. They wrote a letter to the president praising my coworker and myself, and the outcome from it was that our sales representative that we coordinated for, he took us out to dinner as a reward for doing that. Excuse me. A time that I had too many things to do and I had to prioritize my task. Every morning in my current job, I get emailed a over 15 report that has several claims on there that need to be handled before a letter goes out to a member or the provider stating that they are old aging claims. So I have to prioritize my daily work to make sure I do that over 15 report to keep from having to have those letters sent out. And I have to make sure that report is done before I'm able to focus on my daily routine and my other tasks that I have in my job. And I do that so that it doesn't affect our service profile score. And also, to help alleviate from getting irate calls from a provider or a member looking for payment on their claims. A time when I worked effectively under pressure was when I received an irate call about a claim that wasn't paid and the bill was sent to a collection agency. So I had to take initiative to call the doctor's office to speak to a doctor, the billing department, to see where the claim was. In all essence, the claim was never filed to Anthem. So I asked the provider that I spoke with in the billing department to fax the claim to my attention. So when they faxed the claim to me, I keyed the claim, made sure the claim processed to final, and I called the member to let them know that they would be issuing a payment to them. And I called the doctor's office and told them that the claim had processed to final And I also called the collection company that the member had received a notice from to let them know that they needed to remove it off the member's credit reporting, since we had already paid it, because in essence we hadn't received the claim from the provider. And the member was very happy and satisfied, and the outcome with that was I received a high service profile on a member survey that was sent in. The member was very pleased with the outcome of that. A time when I worked effectively under pressure is I'm also a group fitness instructor at the YMCA, and I was in a class. I wasn't teaching a class, I was taking a class, but I'm a group fitness instructor, and I'm also certified licensed in CPR. So